two studies led by UT Southwestern researchers shed new light on how the brain encodes time and place in the memories. The findings published by recently in PNAS and Science not only add to the body of fundamental research on memory, but could eventually provide the basis for new treatments to combat memory loss from conditions such as traumatic brain injury or Alzheimer's disease. What do you think, Skipper?
What?
Alright, thank you. Now on to our next story. Man finds true love in VRCHAT. Take it away, Jonathan.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I'm 4'11", 470 pounds, and before quarantine, I couldn't have a normal life. But thanks to quarantine now, I'm able to live a life in the virtual world. This here is my lovely girlfriend, Pastel. We met on a Club Penguin Pizzeria roleplay server, and we're getting married soon. Isn't that right, kitten?
In month 4 and 5, I was living my life.
So yeah, we've known each other for about 3 days. For the past 72 hours, we haven't been apart from each other. We're inseparable, and I've already put about 3,000 in this relationship, and I don't think anything's gonna be able to take me out of it. I'm happy. I really do love her. I mean, it's already been 2 days. I can't believe we're getting married tomorrow. Wow. And I'm flying her out this weekend. My whole family's excited to meet her. I already sent her the 10,000 for the plane tickets.
Plane tickets don't cost 10,000.
They don't?
You know, they've been together for 2 whole days. That's a long time in VRCHAT world. And I haven't heard her speak once. Not once. She's always either nodding or shaking or running away. Jonathan, before your family and friends, do you take Pastel as your beloved wife? To have and to hold, through laughter and in sadness, through challenges and success, so long as you both shall live.
I do.
Pastel, before your family and friends, do you take Jonathan as your beloved husband, to have and to hold, through laughter and in sadness, through challenges and success, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Pastel and Jonathan, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the VRCHAT community, under the eyes of God, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
In the morning, I kissed you.
Oh, well, that explains it, I guess. Didn't see that coming.
I already invested 15 grand in this relationship. It's too late to back out now.
You know, this guy seemed kind of desperate, and you know, I felt bad for him. So you know, I thought maybe I'd give him a chance, and he sunk 15 grand into this. So I mean, what choice do I have, really? You know what I mean?
Hey Momo, did you know that sports actually has a psychological aspect in it?
Momo.
Basically, the experience of a team-based sport is a great example of social psychology. It requires your utmost performance in front of your colleagues and peers. And in a situation like that, a deep mutual sense of trust is necessary, and it brings out some of the best and worst aspects of people's psyche. Can you guess of any examples for that?
Momo.
That's right. like you said, communication is the baseline in how well a team can perform, and that is entirely dependent on how easily a person is willing to trust their teammates at all points in a competitive environment. Good job, Momo.
Breaking news! COVID has shut down America again, and you know what that means? Loneliness, crippling depression, more loneliness. I bet you wish you could be Jonathan now. And speaking of loneliness, I'm alone with my thoughts. Oh no, the last time this happened, I was put in the psych ward. I have to go now.
I personally believe that behaviorism is the best branch of psychology simply because it incorporates so many different smaller aspects of all portions of psychology into one, and it's one that we can all relate to the most, especially with stuff like therapy and cognition versus behavior, and how cognition can affect behavior and vice versa. The identified comparisons between animals and humans with stuff like Little Albert and the Pavlov experiments. Nature versus nurture is also a massive part of behaviorism, and I personally believe that it is something we all relate to the most, and that's why I believe that behavioral psychology is the most necessary branch to study in a modern day psychology.
I'm chocolate milk.